Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful Saturday. It's so good to be back. So, if you haven't been with me before, hello. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic, medium, tarot reader, empath healer, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. All right, so I embody my spirits. My spirits are always with me. My spirit guides, I speak to them through my emblem or my amplant ear or pendant, whatever you want to call it. All right, they're saying yes, but they will pick out the first several cards and then I will follow it up with some tarot. But they want to pick out from what's blocking you, okay? What's blocking you, deck? So let's see what is going on with that. All right. All right. So this is a collective reading for Capricorn. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to the universe. Okay, I do private readings. My information is down below. All right. All right. So this is going to be either past, present, or future energies. Okay. Subscribe to my channel so my spirits and I can pick up on your energy, but being that it's like an energy exchange. Okay. All right, lust, not love. Something around your energy is lust, not love. You can be dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay, you can be dealing with the Sagittarius. Or a Scorpio. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what Spirit has to say for Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. Well, let me give you a quick example of my telekinesis and my thing. Okay, so I can move the tassel with my hands or my mind. Okay, right now I'm going to move it with my mind. I won't move the belt, but I'll move the tassel. They say that this doesn't exist, telekinesis, but I am here to break that barrier, okay? It does exist. My Kundalini Awakenings allows me to do this with my third eye, okay? Also, my hands can also move it, which is a lot easier than me having to do it with my mind. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Or I can very strong like this. All right. Oh, okay. Let's go. All right, Capricorn. What crowns beautiful Capricorn right now? Just heard clown. I want to say clown. Maybe somebody's clowning you, or maybe you're clowning somebody, or something like that. Came out again. Look, sex only. You know, before it was lust only, sex only. Now it's sex only. So maybe I can't show the card because it's too, risque. Because she's all, naked and wants to be all cute with her lingerie and stuff. All right. I don't know if YouTube is going to stand for that, but it says sex only on it. Either you or your partners only want sex. Accept that it's okay, or reach for more. All right. It's up to you. It could be a sex thing, whoever you're with or whoever you're thinking about, whoever is talking to you or whatever. It could be just a sex thing. Or it can be just a sex thing for you. Oh, my microphone. Hold on 1 second. Ugh. All right. Okay, Mr. Sexy, Mrs. Sexy, let's go. What's the intuition for Capricorn? What's their intuition looking like? What's their third eye chakra saying, doing? Is it this one? Yeah. You don't know. It's a confusion, all right? It's confusion. Your third eye, you're confused about something. You don't know what you want. So you need clarity before you get involved, all right? Maybe that's why you're here. Maybe that's why you're reaching out to tarot readers right now because you're confused about something. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you make the decision or get involved with whatever gonna get involved with. All right, what you're saying right now, what you're speaking of, your third chakra is addiction. All right, you are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. Okay, you are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. Addiction. All right, so maybe somebody got some, witchcraft on you, or some evil eye, or something, a love spell, or is love bound that you don't see anything because this girl is covering her eyes right here, and this girl right here is covering her ears. All right, so you don't see, you don't hear anything. You might be obsessed. They're obsessed. They don't see anything or they don't hear anything else. They can be obsessed with you, but somebody's here could be addicted to drugs, pills, whatever substance. They can be addicted to porn or just sex. They can be addicted to sex. There's all kind of addictions. All right. Incomplete. Your heart is incomplete. This is where your heart chakra lies. This is what came out. Your heart's incomplete. They might be breadcrumbing you. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own, okay? You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own, Spirit is saying. You got to be whole on your own. You got to love yourself before you can love somebody or somebody can love you, okay? This could be that somebody's addicted to some kind of substance here, and they don't have any room for any kind of anything else, anybody else in their heart. All right, maybe somebody's confused because of the drugs or something, but they want you to be whole on your own. You gotta fix yourself first, love yourself first, value yourself first before you can do that for anybody else. You come first. So being a victim, stop playing a victim, being a victim. This is you being a victim. Okay, don't you feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. There it is, Capricorn. You feel helpless and change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. So don't be the victim. You can change whatever you want at any time. It's all about doing it and just going out there and putting your mind on it, focus on it, and just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Don't play the victim. You're never the victim. Never. All right. You're always the winner. On the other side of the victim, the victorious one. You can't play victim. That's all a mindset. That's all in your mind. That's all in your head. You are what you think you are. You are what you are. You are how you live. So playing a victim and feeling sorry for yourself, that's what the energy you're going to be in. So always, put yourself in a high vibration, positive thoughts, high vibration. No, playing the victim. Oh, woe's me. No, fight back. Be pissed. No woe's you. You came up. You're good. No victim, and don't ever be a victim. There's no victim here. Victorious, yeah. Being guarded. This is you being guarded right now. This is your love life. You are lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them in your heart. All right. Trust others and let them in your heart. This is where your love life is, your love chakra. You're being guarded. You're like, like this. I don't want to deal with nobody right now. I can't. I'm confused. I don't want to see nothing. Maybe you just in a relationship just for sex. Maybe you just want to, a fuck buddy and that's it. Excuse my French, but maybe that's what's going on. But you're guarding your heart for sure. Maybe you've been hurt. Maybe you've been a victim, but you're definitely guarded right now. What's your grounding energies, Capricorn? Being needy. Being needy. That's what's grounding you right now. That's your stability. That's what your roof is under. This is what you're in. All right. This is what you're in. All right. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. Maybe you're being needy to your partner. Maybe it's too much. Maybe you're being needy to someone. Maybe somebody's being too needy with you that wants, to be too needy. And you're just like, oh. So it says make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. And that can be in any relationship, okay? Doesn't have to be just in love. It can be, this can be a mother, this can be an aunt, this can be a cousin, this can be a friend, this can be whatever, okay? A colleague, whatever. I'm just saying, make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. All right? So, whatever relationship that is. All right, what you don't see under the deck is not committed. All right, what you don't see under the deck is not committed. Always chasing or being chased? Question mark. You must be willing to commit to one person. All right, this is you not committed. Always chasing and being chased. So you must be willing to commit to one person. That's all it is. Period. If this is not you, let it go like the wind, okay? Let it go to the universe because it belongs to somebody. I'm talking to somebody here. I don't know who, but definitely talking to somebody. All right. Don't forget to like. All right. Don't forget to like if this resonates with you, okay? I just heard a snore. I know it's my dog, but I just heard somebody snoring. That was loud. Maybe somebody in your energy snores real loud. I don't know. Somebody loves the color burgundy here. Or likes the color burgundy. That color burgundy is significant. What crowns for Capricorn? Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Cancer. You just heard that. Italian. I just heard Italian. Okay, so do you want me to keep that in reverse? Okay, they want me to turn it up. Okay, so teamwork and three of Pentacles, and then you got Six of Pentacles. All right. So this is collaborating with someone, building something together here. Maybe you're working with someone. You can be I want to say an escort or something. All right. This is you receiving money. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know what to do with this money that you're being given. You need clarity or something like that about this money. Okay, that's being given to you or you giving to someone. All right, but this is definitely a collaboration here, teamwork about money. You building something or receiving money with something. Building something here, sharing wealth or something like that. Building something together with somebody. All right, this is Ace of Cups. This is new feelings. This is a new baby, a proposal, marriage, intuition, new spirituality. Your cup is over full here. But, this can be you, feeling like, you have to, get off of this addiction or whatever. You know, you want to start new with something here, whatever, you know, maybe with something or someone. You want to start new. What is this? Ace of Cups. I don't know. I'm hearing baby shower, whatever that means. Baby shower. I just heard a Page of Swords. Page of Swords. New ideas, new ways. Justice with the two. Somebody's getting married here or getting engaged with the Two of Cups. Justice with the Two of Cups. Somebody can be getting engaged or getting married. There's a proposal. They could be getting a proposal, but there's a new baby that's coming in here. A new baby. And somebody, you know, if somebody doesn't know something here, maybe somebody's about to learn something. Something's not complete though. And you're about to find something out, or you want to find something out, or you need to find something out. This can be gossip. Yeah, you know, somebody, you know, getting engaged. I feel like somebody's getting engaged here. Maybe they're saving up money or some kind of teamwork or getting money for this engagement ring or something. But this is what grounds you. Toxic, the devil, the devil. January 15th is here, January 13th, the 9th, the 6th, the 3rd. But yeah, the toxicity is what grounds you, being needy. They're saying, you know, something about your relationship. Toxic to the person, you know, being needy. Whoever's being needy is toxic, is being toxic, codependent here. Capricorn. Capricorn. What do you have for Capricorn? This again, this can be in, you know, recent, and this can be past, present, or future energies. Okay. Unwilling to share. So this person unwilling to share, they just want you for sex. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Or, you know, they don't want to share. They don't, teamwork, right? This is teamwork. They don't want to share. They don't want threesomes or anything. Maybe they don't want threesomes. Maybe they don't want to, you know, they don't want to build something. This can be either way. You can be 32 years old. 23 is significant. The number 23, December 23rd is here. You know, insincere. Yeah, somebody here, a 1984 is significant here. But somebody here is being insincere, that they're two-faced. They're two-faced, all right? This is a person that's giving money, something about money, giving or receiving money. This money that you're confused about, you know, and you don't want to hear it. Somebody's definitely calling you with some kind of news or something about, you know, and they're being two-faced and they're confusing you. You might get confused about maybe giving or receiving this money. Okay? Opportunity awaits. This is the new love proposal with the new feelings and spirituality, but it's something that's awaiting. 1947 is significant. You could be 47 years old. 1974 is also significant. But there's an opportunity that's coming about here. It can be something with a proposal, a new feelings of something, a new creativity. It could be a new baby. It could be anything, any kind of new feelings of something. Okay? I'm saying, you know, get help. If you might be obsessed with somebody, you can be getting help for that, or seeing a therapist or something like that. All right, this cat got 9 lives. 1969 is significant. 1996 is significant. But somebody could have a black cat here. All right, a black cat is significant. You can be seeing You can be seeing black crows, black cats. It can be some dealing with somebody who's black and white, who's, like interracial. What's being a victim with the justice here? I'll take these three that came out. Thank you, Spirit. Exactly what I needed. Playing hooky. All right. So you can be 25, dealing with a 25-year-old, 52 years old, 36. 1979 is significant. 1997 is significant. 63 years old is also significant. But playing hooky, some kind of justice or something here is about to happen. You're going to be happy about something, some kind of justice that's about to come in, about being a victim or whatever. You'll get your justice, you'll get clarity, you'll get, your justice, your equality, this, cause and effect, you're going to be happy about. Something that you were victimized about, you will get justice and it's going to be a happy outcome. All right. So you're stuck in the middle here. Stuck in the middle. You're stuck in the middle with a connection here. And you're being guarded. Okay. That's what I see here. You're stuck in the middle of two things here, or maybe two people or two things, whatever this is, and you're being guarded. It says, you're lonely because, you're aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. You might be stuck between two people. Maybe you're guarded against this connection too. You know, maybe this person, this toxicity person over here with this scarcity mindset. There scarcity mindset. This person thinks that this is a kind of person who thinks that their glass is, half empty instead of half full. They're toxic, they're codependent on something, the devil. All right. And then they're being needy. So whoever this person is, who's, scarcity mindset, they're toxic, they probably have addictions, destructive behavior, they're abusive, materialistic, okay, probably narcissist. They're needy, kind of people that you want to stay away from. Oh, this. I feel like somebody's, stuck in the middle of a marriage too. Like maybe you're like the third wheel, or you're, in the middle of a marriage, maybe for some of you. That's why you're probably guarded by this person, you know that they're toxic and no good. They just probably have a sex thing. They just want you for sex, but they're probably married. Telling you, oh no, we're gonna get a divorce, something like that. I'm getting, I don't know. But passion, yeah, under sex only. There it is. Lustful desire, sexual chemistry. So it's just sex with this person. Like I said from the beginning, it's just sex, craving you for sex only. You can be blonde. All right, you can be blonde. All right, or dealing with somebody who's has blonde hair. But I'm also getting a brunette here as well. What's this intimacy with the Six of Pentacles? What is this? Confusion. Your beauty. Your beauty. Intimidated by your beauty. Your beauty stands out. Physical attraction. All right? Physical attraction. They're giving you money because of this. I feel like there's something to do about your beauty. You're blonde and you're beautiful. Just heard. You're blonde and beautiful, or something to do with your beauty. You're a very beautiful person. Reacquainted. So one-sided love. All right? This person is one-sided love. Whoever's addiction, or you are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction, will get help. All right, it's a one-sided love. Opportunity awaits. Just go. 1947. I keep getting that number here, but opportunity awaits. Just go. Just go. Lead this. Love and growth. There it is in your heart. All right, love and growth. So love that grows with time. So it needs time to grow. Unexpected lessons in love. All right, so it needs time. For some of you, you're waiting for this proposal. I feel like somebody's waiting for something here. So they're saying over here, like you want someone who completes you, but you need to be a whole on your own. So, love and growth. So this is just, it's new still. So it's love that grows with time. It needs time to grow. Okay. This cat's got 9 lives, You might be in a 9-year relationship. You can be only on 9 months. You can be on 9 days. You can be on 9 weeks right now with this person. It's saying it takes time to, love will grow. Okay. Wow, that's the 3 cards I needed. So, right, yeah, mental prison. Again, you can be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Mental prison, thinking, overthinking something or thinking a lot of you. This person, you're probably thinking a lot of them, but money is tight. Money is tight right now. Okay. Maybe that's why this whole marriage thing and connection, stuck in the middle. I don't know. Money problems, not enough money, careful about expenditure. Maybe this, person again with the money. Maybe maybe you're stuck into somebody, or somebody's in somebody's business marriage here, and the money's a factor. Maybe money's getting tight between this couple. Maybe these people that are getting together, this union, money's tight right now. It might just have to go to like the justice of the peace and get married. And somebody doesn't like that, maybe. Okay, trapped. This is under the devil and scarcity mentality, being needy. So it's an unpleasant situation. You're feeling stuck. Again, mental prison. Feeling stuck, cannot escape from it. This is what the devil. This is the devil that's grounding you right now. Scarcity mindset, thinking negative, and you got to think opposite of that. Everything is full. Everything is half full. Good vibes, high vibes only. But yeah, somebody's feeling trapped in an unpleasant situation, feeling stuck in this situation with this person who's needy and toxic. Okay. Let's see what this says. All right, so new beginnings, yeah. Accept changes that might bring good things to you. All right, so accept changes that might bring good things to you. And it could be that you're going to be collaborating with somebody, and somebody's probably not going to want you to collaborate with nobody because, they just want you to themselves. They're unwilling to share you. Okay. It's a big deck here. All right, let's see what they say. Boy toy. Yeah, boy toy. 1998 is significant. 1989. This is an object of sexual desire. Good for one thing. Short-lived. There it is. Sex only. They only want your beauty. Okay? Your beauty stands out. Your physical attraction. Yeah. They just want you a boy toy. Because an object of sexual desire. There it is. Okay? Lustful desires. That's all that is. It says accepting changes that might bring good things to you. So accept, new things, guys, Accept changes. It might be good for you to change something here. Maybe this boy toy, it's short-lived, they're saying it's short-lived. And somebody's faking it. Somebody's wearing a mask, insincere. And this might confuse you, the way that they're acting. But they might just want you for your money. All right? They just want you for your money, probably. Again, that's not for everybody, you know. Look at that. Under addiction and these pills. Look what came out. Bitter pills. All right. Hard pill to swallow, painful to accept. Hard pill to swallow, painful to accept. All right. So this is a person that, like we were saying, addiction. You are either obsessed or someone or struggling with addiction. Well, they need to get help. Again, it came out right underneath addiction, pills. All right. You can see that they're holding a whole bunch of pills here. All right. But that means bitter, hard pill to swallow. So somebody, with this one-sided love and it's not enough attraction, it's a hard pill to swallow that this person is just using you, maybe, or just addicted to your sex. Looks like. What's this incomplete? Page of Swords. I feel like somebody also gossiping about something here. What is this? I'm feeling multiple babies. Somebody here has multiple babies. As there could be somebody here who's pregnant or has a lot of babies. With the multiple 9 lives here. Maybe they're going, 9 babies or 9 week or 9 at the 9th month. But there's in the heart chakra here. There's multiple babies, too many to handle. Child support payments. All right, child support payments. Yeah, I got it. That's with that whole, be whole on your own. Maybe you have a lot of child support payments here, and it's a hard pill to swallow with all this money that somebody's going to have to come up with. But it's too much, too many to handle. Maybe it's too much to handle for somebody. 1992 is significant. 1980, 89. You can be 63 or 65 years old or 4, but it's too many to handle. They're saying child support payments. What is this? What does this mean? Yeah, multiple babies. A lot of babies are sitting here. Unexpected lessons in love, and then it says needs time to grow. Maybe sometimes, babies need time to grow for something. It's going to be incomplete. You have to have, wait for something. I don't know. Something to do with that. Milking it dry takes or uses up everything from you or the situation. Somebody's milking it dry. That's why you're in mental prison and you're creating scenarios here. Takes or uses up everything from you or the situation. This is in your gut. This is you, being a victim and feeling like, you need justice and milking it dry. Milking something dry here. Somebody's milking something dry here. 15 and 16 is significant here. Milking it dry. Somebody's being, uses up everything from you or the situation. This can be you or them. Overthinking something. Doesn't want to do something. I don't know. Somebody doesn't want to do something that says playing hooky. So somebody doesn't want to learn something, doesn't want to face justice, or wants to skip out on something. Maybe these multiple children here is too much to handle. Child support payments, all that stuff. The yin to their yang. So this is your love life, So this is a divine feminine in your energy. This can be either male or female. 1994 is significant. You can be 40, 49 years old, having faith, letting go, trusting God. Whatever happens, happens. Look, this card is significant because it was the last one. Self-incriminating offenses, caught in the act. Caught in the act. Again, somebody dealing with a Sag. Somebody's going to be self-discriminating themselves and self-incriminating themselves here. Self-incriminating offenses caught in the act. 30 years old is significant, 32 years old, 31. But having faith, this is what grounds you. This unpleasant situation, have faith. Just let go and let God, because that's what's going to happen with this devil. Okay? And this is what they're telling me to tell you with this devil, with this, this person being the devil and putting pressure on, and with the scarcity mindset and just feeling stuck and cannot escape it. They're saying whatever happens, happens. Let go, let God, trust in God. Okay? 62 is significant, that number. 26 is significant. December 26th. Okay. All right, let me just give you, time goes by so fast. Jesus. All right, this is Capricorn. For Capricorn, it's just for Capricorn spirit. Give me a spirit animal for Capricorn, please. Give me a spirit animal for Capricorn. Thank you. So you might be seeing a shark, all right? You can be seeing a shark on TV, on a book, whatever. In real life, it means bravery and curiosity. Guided by strong instincts, fearlessness, and opportunities, dive into the depths of mystery, trust in yourself to navigate through the murky waters. All right? So trust yourself, all right? You're curious, you're brave, guided by strong instincts, fearlessness, and opportunities. Dive into the depths of mystery, trusting yourself to navigate through the murky water. So just trust your instinct in a lot of stuff that you're going to be doing right now. Okay? This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you, my beautiful Capricorns. I'll see you really soon. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because mean people suck. Okay? I love you, Capricorn. I will see you soon. Peace out. Okay, I'm gonna have to